The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is working to help keep you and your community safe from the threat of novel or new coronavirus.
Stay home except to get medical care. Call the doctor before visiting. Separate yourself from others who live with you. Wear a mask to protect others. Cover your coughs and sneezes with a tissue and clean your hands right away.
Call your healthcare provider if you develop fever, cough, or difficulty breathing.
Stay aware of how you feel. If you start to have difficulty breathing, or if you're worried about your health, call your doctor. For more tips, visit cdc.gov.
Hello, friends. This is going to be a very different vlog, if that's what we want to call it. Very different. It's so weird too, because, you know, we're like at that time where like things are getting so much better. Like the bull crap of 2020 seems to finally be subsiding, but earlier today, my girlfriend tested positive for COVID, and I have a COVID test tomorrow morning. So her body is very achy. She has a fever. She still can taste, she still can smell, but she's positive. I am feeling okay. My throat is kind of scratchy right now, but also it's like allergy season. There's a wildfire near our house right now, so I think that's kind of irritating me. Who knows? We're gonna find out tomorrow morning. You guys are gonna come with me. I didn't want to take any risk with anything, so I actually just went ahead and ordered a lot of, like, at least 10 days worth of groceries through a delivery service, Shipped, and those will be here soon. We're just kind of hanging at the house. Obviously, we're not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna make a big pot of chicken noodle soup tonight. G is currently I made her some ramen, so she's eating that right now, just chilling and watching a movie, sipping on some Gatorade. And I just kind of wanted to take you through our experience with at least her having COVID. Like I said, we don't know about me yet. I know a lot of people are out like getting their vaccines now, so you know, maybe they're not as concerned with this, but just in case, this is helpful for anybody. Our grocery shopper, he just texted me that he started our grocery shop. Hopefully those will be here. I will show you our COVID grocery haul when it arrives, I guess. We'll just go from there. I don't know what is gonna come of this, if anything. Thanks for keeping us company on the journey. I'll catch up with you guys when the groceries arrive. All right, the groceries just arrived, so let's go grab them, bring them in the house, and get to soup making. Oh my gosh, it feels like we ordered way more than we did. Wait, no. That was wrong. It looks like we ordered more than I had thought we did. And unbag this massive pile of groceries. Some of this is stuff that I knew we were gonna need because we're almost out. Some of it was just stuff that I thought would be good to stock on. Some of it was just stuff to feed G's cravings because she's not feeling well. And the rest of it are things to manage our sickness. So, a bunch of frozen vegetables. Smoked salmon, turkey bacon, because I eat that for breakfast every freaking day. Jalapeno and cilantro hummus, biscuits, Crescent rolls, a very large thing of Kraft American Singles, because what's better than a grilled cheese? Am I right? Because I'm not wrong. Chicken broth, little bone broth with ginger and turmeric. We have bone broth with lemon and rosemary, and a couple more of those. Frito something something for G. Boar's Head Cajun turkey, Hillshire Farms oven roasted turkey, tonic water with quinine, something like that. So we actually have like 7 or 8 bottles of this tonic water with quinine now, however you say it. Because I was talking to my dad earlier when I told him that G tested positive. And he told me that back in the malaria days or some other sickness or something, apparently they used quinine to help people feel better. I don't know if it's true. I didn't do the research, but hey, I will take whatever tips I can get. And my dad was actually really sweet, and he stopped by here on his way home and just left a couple bottles of the tonic water at our door too. How cute is that? Red, more chips for G. This is a very large and in charge bag. Corn English muffins, disinfecting wipes, mayonnaise, zinc, chicken breast so I can make soup. This is the actual largest thing of ginger I have actually ever seen in my life. Do you see how freaking big this thing is? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a tree. Oh, these are not good grape tomatoes. Bummer. Sweet potatoes, sweet onion, red potatoes, carrots, corn on the cob, radish, more chips, everything bagel thins, ramen, green cabbage, lettuce, zucchini, oh, finally last bag, a thing of kale, some scallions, some large and in charge scallions, holy moly, look at these things, they're like on steroids. Celery. All right, that's everything we bought. Let's get to prepping this stuff so we can make some soup. Woo! I'm sweaty.
Two fires, movement so graceful. Wildcat in the jungle with dangerous claws. Movement she anticipates, a sight is set on her prey. Like stars in the darkest night, crystallized, fascinate. If you wanna stay alive, if you don't wanna be her prey, don't stand in her way. Run, run, run away. She anticipates no chance if you become prey. Two stars in the darkest night, her crystallized fascinate. Her movements, she feels your heartbeat, an animal fear. Her beauty is unreal, just be feet out of here.
Soup is done. Kitchen is trashed. Perfect. G is passed out right now. I don't think she's gonna eat soup, but I'm gonna have some soup. Chill on the couch for a little bit. Watch something and then go to bed because I have my COVID test at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So I need to get some sleep, but I'm gonna eat this first. Looks delish, smells delish. Hopefully it gives me all the good things in my body, you know? I will catch up with you guys tomorrow morning. Good night for now. Hello, good morning. It's COVID test day. I'm stressed, so we have that going for us. So I have been up for a hot minute. I just got a text message from CVS Pharmacy, which is like where I'm getting the actual test done. And they sent me some video that I'm supposed to watch. So I'm gonna pop that on in a second. I haven't eaten because I'm like very nervous, but I feel like I should put something in my system because I don't know how long I'm gonna be there. I don't know how long this is gonna take. It's a rapid test, but I don't know. Is it really gonna take 15 minutes? So I think I'm gonna whip up my favorite smoothie, my peanut butter and coffee little smoothie. I woke up this morning, my nose was kind of congested and I was sneezing a little bit. G is still asleep. She thankfully slept last night, which was great. So I don't really know how she's feeling today, but she's sleeping. Obviously we got the pups here with me. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
You wanna stay alive if you don't wanna be her prey. Don't stand in her way. Run, run, run away. Crystallize, crystallize, crystallize what you say. Fascinate.
Okay, I just pulled up to CVS. They have these little spaces like right in front of the store that say that they are specifically for COVID testing. So I watched that little video thing on my drive here. Don't come for me, okay? And it said that you need your ID, your insurance card. You have to wear a mask the whole time. So we will put my mask on right now. It's crazy too because Florida just lifted the restrictions. Just lifted the mandate that you have to wear a mask, but I love the mask. I want to wear the mask forever because I'm socially awkward and I have social anxiety and the mask makes me feel so much better. But we still wear a mask everywhere, so it's crazy that now is when we caught COVID, or at least G. I guess for myself, we are going to find out. Where is my license? I'm nervous. Okay, I'm done with the test. So I thought they were going to do it in the car, so I was going to record, but instead we did it in this little, what is that called? Like a trailer almost. The lady was very sweet, and she was like in full like PPE, obviously. And I basically sat down in a chair. She took my driver's license and insurance information, and then she handed me this swab, like a Q-tip, and she told me to go up the nose. I think I went up far enough, hopefully. I mean, it didn't really hurt. So G told me that when she did it, she like teared up. I didn't tear up. She basically said just park in a different place, not a place that's marked with like COVID testing. And she said in about 30 minutes they're gonna call me. I will say my nose feels kind of funny now, but that's fine. Afterwards they had hand sanitizer there, and that was it. And then I picked up this thing. It says COVID-19 fact sheet. All right, so it says, what does it mean if I have a positive test result? If you have a positive result, you likely have COVID. Therefore, it is also like you may be placed in isolation to avoid spreading the virus to others. There is a very small chance that this test can give a positive result that is wrong, a false positive. But as I sit and wait, I am going to shop on Amazon. Okay, let's wait for their call.
1 hour later.
I just wanted to update you guys. It's now 9:40, so it's been almost an hour since I got here. I still don't have results. They still haven't called me. Hopefully soon. Crossing my fingers. I feel like G's took a lot less time than this. I have to pee. I've been sitting in my car for so long at this point that my watch just buzzed at me that I should get moving. It says I should go for a walk or something. Oh, nope. Whatever. Just trust me. It's telling me I've been inactive for too long. Okay. I have now been sitting in the CVS parking lot for an hour and a half, and I have to freaking pee so badly. So I think I'm going to call them and see if they have my results, and maybe they forgot to call me, or I don't know. So it's been an hour and a half. They still don't have my results. Honestly, I'm like very tempted to like drive home and go pee, because that's literally how badly I have to pee. It says they're still pending. I don't know why.
2 hours later.
So here's the thing. It's been 2 hours that I've been sitting here now, and the really weird part is it says that you can check your results online, and it tells you to like create this account on the CVS My Chart website. So I created this My Chart thing, and I've been to the CVS Minute Clinic before, just like in the past, just for whatever. I've been a few times, and it's very strange because I have been 3 times in the past, I guess, and all 3 of those times are in my past visits. However, my COVID test this morning is not in there, and I clicked on test results, and the only result it has was from when I had a strep test back in 2019. So, and then I called CVS, and it said my results were still pending. So, I think I am going to go home because, 1, I really am going to pee my pants, and 2, I mean, if they're going to just call me for my results anyway, they can't just call me from my house. You know what I mean? It's just so weird because G told me she got her results in like literally 20 minutes. And like I said, I've been sitting in this parking lot for 2 hours. So I'm going to go home, and I'm literally starving. I guess we're going to continue with the day. And when I hear something, I will let you guys know. My nose is definitely bothering me more right now than it was earlier. It's kind of like sniffly or whatever. I feel like my forehead feels hot right now. But also, I've been sitting in a car for 2 hours, so maybe that's why. You guys want to see where you actually go for your little like COVID test? Okay, you see this little like shack thing right there? So they have that, and there's like a divider in the middle, like a glass divider or plastic divider or something. And so you sit in there on one side, and then there's like a little hole, kind of like if you were at like a ticketing place, and then you like pop the swab underneath it, and you take it, you do it, and you give it back to them. So, okay, let's leave. Hi, so I'm home now. Let me give you a little story time update. So basically, I decided that before I completely left the area, that I would try one more thing. Granted, bless you. It's okay. I decided, obviously, I didn't want to go inside CVS because, you know, I didn't know if I was going to be negative or positive. So I pulled back into like that spot where they tell you to park if you're actually there for a COVID test. So I pull in there, and oh, I'm sorry, we're struggling. All right. So I pulled into that space, and the little lady that like conducted my test came out, and she's like looking at me crazy because she didn't have any like tests scheduled at that point. I was like, hey, I was actually here earlier today, and you guys told me it would be like 30 minutes, but I've been waiting in the parking lot for 2 hours now. She goes, you've been waiting for that long? And I was like, yeah. And I was just wondering if I could just wait at home instead of waiting here. She was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. She's like, you were actually my very first test of the day. She's like, they should have called you already. I'm so sorry you waited so long. And I was like, it's okay. Can I just go home and wait? And she goes, okay, well, actually, your